Well, hey, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Cancer, I want to get right into your reading. I want to see what we have for you today. Cancer here. Let's go ahead. Let's get to it. This is for Cancer. Okay. Thank you. Let's get some more for Cancer. Let's get two more for Cancer. One more. Okay, all right. Okay, that almost failed. All right, at the bottom of the deck, I have Five of Wands, Cancer. You know, of course, this is always conflict. It doesn't matter what type of conflict, but this, to me, seems like this is more so conflict of ideas, battling between two different, desires. Someone wants something, you want something else, okay? Of course, there could have been other people and other things that came in between this connection, but I do feel like there has been, very much so a battle of who's going to win what they want. And I don't think you're thinking of it that way. I think your person is thinking of it that way. I feel like your person feels vulnerable. I feel like your person is in a position where they want what they want. And if it seems to be going the opposite way of what they desire, they're going to battle and they'll walk away and the connection will end. I'm telling you, I got all of that off of this Five of Wands. Okay. But one thing that I see about this picture is that you stood your ground for what you want and it was well played. Okay. Some of you guys felt like you were a pawn in someone else's hands. You wanted something and, at the end of the day, you were willing to possibly give up what you want and desire for them, okay? But let's go ahead. Let's get started with the reading. This is the first card that came out, King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are dealing with a earth sign. Now, this is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So it is more than one in this deck. But with this particular card, it does talk about someone who's on their grind. Very wealthy, influential, okay? And if they're not, they have the ambitions to be. But this definitely talks about someone who has wealth, finances, and this could be you, okay, Cancer. It could be male or female, but this particular one is the female queen, female king of pentacles. Sorry, I'm not trying to confuse you. It is literally called the female king. And it talks about being very steady, very strong with wealth, money, and finances. And this is where I feel like you guys are going as far as money, okay, Cancer. Privileged lady type of thing. Privileged male, okay. Here, the next one that came out was the Six of Pentacles. Now, this talks about, we see the scales on this pot. Something being equal. So reciprocity may have been an issue in the past with you and your person. Someone wasn't giving. So you remember we're talking about the battling. You're giving more and they may be giving less. That could have been an issue here. Here with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, that was a burden. And I love this card because I always say this every time I see it. She has flowers on her back, right? Beautiful, beautiful, right? But it's a burden. At one point, this connection was absolutely amazing. It was wonderful. It was lovely, right? But now it could be causing some type of issue and problems because, there's no compromise. Someone doesn't want to compromise with you. Okay? So, I definitely see this being in a place where something that was once sweet and beautiful is becoming too much. But there's going to be a lot of change here with the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of change. Wheel of Fortune talks about fate. And she has all these wheels all over her. So this is a lot of different changes in your life. Not just one aspect. So let's go ahead. Let's get some more here for Cancer. Here I have the Five of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Someone, there's missing energy. There's cold energy here. But there's also here with this Five of Pentacles, it does definitely show that there was hope here. But someone just kind of walked away. Maybe there's this sense of despair in your heart. There could be, you were dealing with someone who wasn't very optimistic. Okay. and they kind of sabotage, and not kind of, for some of you guys, they sabotage this connection because of their mindset. But someone, there's a sense of lacking. Isn't it interesting? It's falling right below the king, the queen king of pentacles, which talks about an abundance. But there could be lacking of the heart here, something that's missing from your life. Here with the Two of Swords, someone definitely needed to make a decision. Now, this is you. This person has the house is covering her eyes. At one point, was it that you were turning a blind eye towards this person's behavior? There's blockages here, mental blockages with your person. Maybe they're not allowing anything to come in, or they allow too many things to come in. They could be very persuaded into leaving a connection, or persuaded by family members. Okay? But while you're giving, this person is kind of like, nothing was really happening. Nothing was going on here. Okay? Let's go ahead and get two more. One more. Okay. Ooh. The bottom of the deck. Not the bottom. Last card is the Devil. So, I see anger at the bottom of the deck really is the Seven of Cups. So I do see some behaviors here that are not nice. Okay? The Devil talks about entrapment. You got to be careful because, with this particular card, it talks about, it's hard to get out of the web that it weaves. Whether it's your mind, whether it's habits, someone could be in this habit of, toxicity. So there's a lot of change. Maybe someone will change, though, eventually, but we'll see. We're going to go ahead and clarify these cards. We're going to start with the Queen King of Pentacles and see what this is all about for Cancer. Yeah, there has been some resting here. Some of you guys, there could have been a pause when it come down to money. You may be waiting for a job for some of you. But this definitely talks about something that, something that you've been wanting, you've been trying to heal from. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. You guys have been wanting commitment for a very long time. It just seems like it just wasn't coming in. Even if you were with someone, you're kind of like, what's happening here? You got your disappointments on your mind. The person has the Ace of Swords laying on top of him because it talks about clarity. Maybe you don't have clarity. Maybe you don't feel victorious. But I do feel like something is going to happen here, even though there is this sense of, lack. Let's get the Six of Pentacles. That's too many cards, but I'll take this one. Oh, yeah. Heartbreak. You're healing from heartbreak. This is a good thing. Taking a rest, a pause. Something has ended. I do see that with someone from the past. I do feel that, there's some things that you guys may have to let go. This is talking about being able to accept some things too. Okay, being able to accept behaviors. What's really real. Two of Swords talking about not being deluded or, not denying what's really in front of you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the Ten of Wands. There's relief here. Let's see what the relief is all about. Oof. This is self-love. Why? Because this is the By Yourself card. Generally talks about isolation, loneliness, alone, or it could talk about self-care. But this is very important for you. You will find love, though. There is hidden love here, but the self-love is going to be a huge factor because of what has happened. This is now something that you're going to have to learn before you get into a new connection. Because I do feel like there has been, too much giving of your time, attention, and emotion. And now the universe is trying to teach you, okay, it's time for you now. Okay? Love yourself. Let's get the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why so many cards want to come out. Okay. So I do see, though, that someone that you were dealing with was just extremely guarded. They really were. Very stubborn. Ego has been bruised a little bit, maybe by arguments, fights, just by you leaving. But I do feel like there's going to be a change, a connection here with you. This person could very well be a soulmate of some kind. but there is going to be a change, possibly with this person. But they, you know, you're about your life, but this is your change of your relationship status with them. Allow them to do what they need to do in the meantime. But I definitely see some type of change that you're going to be experiencing, and it's faded. Okay, let's get the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, some of you guys may have been married. Out in the cold, left out in the cold. Rejected. This is a burden that has to get put down. At one point, you know, you guys were happy. This is what I was saying about that beautiful burden. At one point, you guys were happy and everything was good. And now, you know, it's turned into, you know, toxicity. A problem. Let's go ahead and get the Two of Swords. This person could not make up their mind about what they wanted. They were very indecisive, very immature, you know, and I do believe that this person has, you know, could be very ambitious and, you know, beautiful and sexy is what you like about them, regardless if they're male or female. But, you know, they broke your heart. Okay, but the scales will balance. Let's get the Page of Swords. Yeah, so someone is feeling some kind of way, and I don't think that this is just you. I also feel like this is your person. Maybe they are surprised by your reaction of actually leaving. You're ignoring it in some way, okay? You're ignoring them. So they're feeling some out of sorts. But this is talking about a completion of a cycle here. Things may feel uncompleted in a way, but there is going to be some type of completion. Let's get the Devil. Because at the bottom, what does it talk about? Options and opportunities that you're going to be facing. So here with the Two of Pentacles, this is you know, needing to needed to level out yourself. Your person is just, oof. Your person has some issues. Now this is juggling what? Emotions and people and all of that. But something here is toxic. What if they're trying to be in a relationship with you, but they also have other people, or maybe they have a drug addiction. They can't do it all. Okay, and we know they can't because it's clarifying the Devil, the emperor. Like the emperor generally has control, but this is what they're needing to gain: control over their demons. They have to be logical about the situation. But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to step away, make them think. Maybe they can think about it. There's really nothing set in stone here from what I'm saying. I just see a lot of hurt feelings here, and I do see that the person needs to open up. I feel a lot of cold energy, not affectionate. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get a card for Cancer. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, prosperity lies ahead. Now, prosperity is everything. It could be anything. It could be love. It could be money. But I see it. But we saw that there with that queen, king of pentacles, right? So we saw it. So money is going to look good. I do feel like there's going to be a whole new turn for you for a lot of things. I see money. I see self-love. I see new love eventually for some. Wheel of Fortune talks about gaining control, having your own. At the bottom of the deck, it also says a win-win outcome is forecast. So you are going to win victory over this. No matter what it is that you're going through, it's going to be a good outcome for you. That's what I'm saying. A whole bunch of opportunities are going to open up. So this is your reading, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.